Mind the wind. Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
What's the matter? Dodge this!
Feel the beat!
Let's go!
Time to rock!
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Freeze!
All time, bro!
Yeah.
Up and away!
I can't actually remember what Kakuku's first word was. Watch out for when Kakuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Yeah, never mind. Mind the wind. you know that a lot of Saurians are actually scared of thunder? It always takes...
Come a little closer.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Hey, come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Power core!
Come a little closer. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Cool it! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little...
Cool it!
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra.
Seems all the other nights.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary.
But Paimon just saw you talking.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings...
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which can take... That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animal energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure, there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're... Oh, take this fish. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's... Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. Remember, he's got black fur.
Wow, Prince has very keen sense. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. It must be difficult not being able to... If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you? If you run out of fish, go grab some...
My strings too thin.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Gosh, all I could think about is D-Luke.
Prince! Where did you go running?
We definitely had our work.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral...
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What? Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's...
Easy now, Kikuku.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her.
That's great news. Let's go.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place aesthetic Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How?
Jean, mentioned it to me, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too.
Don't worry. We'll take over nursing.
Great! That puts my mind.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own.
You truly revere Vanessa?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the knights of...
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the...
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment. How did they know about Jean's choosing this moment to strike as a low blow? Even
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear...
since this opportunity has slipped away.
Stop! After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after...
Jean, you can't keep...
I do trust you.
Fine, but at least...
Thank you for your understanding.
No way, bro!
Are you...
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured. Let me handle this alone.
No, You are in no state to handle this alone.
Okay, but before we move out, at least...
Thanks. You're a...
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Dodge this! You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. But let me deal with you myself.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Freeze! Got to get frostbite.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Thanks to Barbara's...
The main thing is that you're safe.
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again.
Today's no good.
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, this path is a treacherous one. It must. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleidofant.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners,
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a...
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested...
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself.
Mein Fräulein,
What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Verurtelung, who even now Then I say...
This will be interesting.
Dodge this!
No rest for the wicked.
Dodge this!
Out of the way!
Let's go.
This will be interesting.
can do it. By royal decree!
Let's finish this, swiftly.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory! Cryptic chronicles of fate have prophesied, so do I command. In the name of the Princessin, deal your almighty final blow and bring all that moves in the heavens to an everlasting standstill. Everybody stand back!
Dodge this!
Couldn't break.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Cool it!
Let's go. Where did I go wrong?
This will...
Now see what happens to those who dare defy the princessin!
Freeze! Cool it! Ah! This doesn't look good.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its traveler. Was even this...
What a truly ingenious plot.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose!
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back.
Nice! Sucrose won 2.
It seems I am forced to commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant...
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there were...
No card game in the world has a card like that! Let's go get our prize!
With 3 electro dice, I...
Why not keep me company?
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Very well done. Now, the first thing, all new official TC... This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to do... Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever... That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand... Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TC...
Wait, isn't that Tabby? What's she doing in the cat's tail? Tabby!
Ah, it's you?
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the Serenity?
Of course I can. But this is your first time. Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to manage it. For instance, there's Jade Seeker. But it is true that
Paimon, well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
Indeed not. Although it may surprise. And as it happens, well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation, there's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore, that way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend.
Wow! This'll make things... But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her town.
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size?
Huh. Yeah, that does sound...
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait right then. Okay, that's over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room where... Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the... Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake!
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Oh,
It's a thank you party for you.
a thank you party?
Jean, When we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well,
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
it was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get...
And the tax...
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And...
Enough already.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Arc. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this...
Actually, our friend here, see all of this food and drink? Not only, so relax already. There's no... Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin!
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh, it seems...
I want to thank you again. It is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And
What's that?
I am definitely more of a... The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa, but it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us. Let the wind lead.
I was adventuring in the ashes.
No good for going out.
because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. What? You mean you used to act like... so is this an invisible friend who... Imagination? Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does seriously? So, oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting your... No way! You guys are so lucky, because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a...
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting...
tone deaf, Bob.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting...
Why does the thought of Lisa...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant... For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some...
dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an urno. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it.
Huh? What?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a... If you want to know for sure, just ask her...
So, you can see them? Go on.
That? Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, alright then. You'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend. Up and away!
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty...
Wait, imaginary friends can be planned?
Hi, Traveler. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you...
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be
friends with a flying plant?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You got...
Isn't that called being looked?
That's what I only found out this plant existed from... I think his name was... Stanley's an adventure, and you could tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are super famous. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some...
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But, right now we have...
Flora's,
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well...
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now.
What say you we postpone our conversation with...
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Serious? How about we... Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself...
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being...
Just drink responsibly on my premises.
Oh, And if I did have one too many, what?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived.
Is that so?
Sorry.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home.
Seems our suspicions were right.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Oh.
This raises an interesting question. Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Let's go.
Jean? What is Jean doing? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscious.
Oh, hello.
Are you always trained?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventure. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master...
I mean, obviously, I want to become a knight.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Huh. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... How can I smash all these So that's how to do it. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still...
So modest. I, for one, think you're...
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it...
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here, but I'm so sorry. Honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. Recently started as... We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be... If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. Renowned... Great! Thank you so much.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Yahoo!
Mind the wind.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves. Yahoo!
Dodge this!
Come on.
What's the dodge this? Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Power core!
Cool it! What's the hurry?
Hey, are those guys?
Feel the beat! Shred till I'm dead!
Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry?
I was so sure I was about to...
To be fair, that could... So, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes.
Actually,
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure.
Oh, I see.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about.
whoa, you are Stanley? You...
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as... Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, in which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, living legend. Stanley who braved the Manjabari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. But the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I'm a bit rusty.
Freeze!
Feel the beat! How rude! Oh, no! My lyre is broken.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Feel the beat! Traveler, I believe I've made a... Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector one?
What? Stanley has an
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from... Oh, you thought so too? I agree.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's great... I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword... Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to... You bet! This is Stanley we're talking. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, Maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited. So, what do you... I can't bring my...
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you...
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone...
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Let's go.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Power cord!
Cool it!
Time to rock! Pyrotechnic!
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Lowen?
Are you sure? Why would hilly churls be bowing down before a pizza?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these...
This is in terrible shape, and it's so big.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an animal... If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be...
So, let's scout around. It's definitely...
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What?
He's acting so...
What happened? Why did you stop?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just what...
What? Where?
Maybe another time. Lo and behold.
Liar, liar, pants on a chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield, though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stick. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely. Ahem. Excuse? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. If not, there's always body language.
Mosimita.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did... Oh no. We take...
Don't get frostbite. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hey! He dropped the shield and...
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe Mom, Dad, check out the...
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also...
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've...
You better believe it. I can never...
Wow. Then I admire your...
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out. I'll get...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away. Although, on further reflection, someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on... I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future.
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing. Anyway, I propose...
I'll take bro!
Ah, no way, bro! Mind the wind.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating it? Could there be another person?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? If only you hadn't. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Does anyone
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley is the one who died to save our—
Wait! So the only reason our Stanley is called—
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Merjavari. He's the greatest. Stanley will never die, because I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're
Go away.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield.
Oh,
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent—
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you—
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, Oh, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think? Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts?
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand—
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure—
Stories, experiences. To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, that's my biggest secret of all. And all these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality but the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley is instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred war—
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, I'm completely— No adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Merjavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't thank you all. And thank you. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time, but...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this—
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine. I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you short—
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why is
Let's go.
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? So...
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm...
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was back then. I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better.
A tiny elemental being? Without a...
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with... In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon. But Venti's telling his story! What makes you...
Getting a little...
Paimon's had it
up... You know, you're so... But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell... A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze... Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.